welcome to my channel, Phil Negro Fan 35. I'm Billy. A year ago today, I did a video on what cards I have for my 1964 top set so far. Today I'm going to do another one, but it's going to be in 4 parts, with today being part 1. The 1964 top set has 587 cards, plus 2 variation cards, one for card 4, which is a Elite Leaguer card, and one for card 517, which is the 7th series checklist. They were just printed in different fonts, and the cards on the back started with a different number. So I'm going to start today's video, and it will be 89 cards in part 1, 88 cards in part 2, 89 cards in part 3, and 88 cards in part 4. So let's get started. First, we have card 1, 1963 National League ERA leaders, Sandy Koufax, Dick Ellsworth, and Bob Friend. Card 2, 1963 ERA leaders, Gary Peters, Juan Pizarro, and Carmelo Pascual. Card 3, National League pitching leaders, Sandy Koufax, Juan Marichal, Jim Malone, and Warren Spahn. Card 4, American League pitching leaders, Whitey Ford, Jim Button, or Bouton, and Carmelo Pascual. Card 5, 1963 National League strikeout leaders, Sandy Koufax, Jim Maloney, and Don Drysdale. Card 6, American League strikeout leaders, Carmelo Pascual, Jim Bunning, and Dick Stigman. Card 7, National League batting leaders, Tommy Davis, Roberto Clemente, Hank Aaron, and Dick Groat. Card 8, American League batting leaders, Carl Yastrzemski, Al Kaline, and Rich Rollins. (1963) National League home run leaders, Hank Aaron, Willie McCovey, Willie Mays, and Orlando Cepeda. Card 10, American League home run leaders, Harmon Killebrew, Dick Stewart, and Bob Allison. Card 13, Hoyt Wilhelm. Card 14, Dodger rookies, Dick Noon and Nick Wilhite. Card 15, Zoli Versalis. Card 16, John Boozer. Card 17, Willie Kirkland. Card 18, Billy O'Dell. Card 19, Don Wirt. Card 20, Bob Friend. Card 22, Jerry Adair. Card 23, Chris Zachary. Card 23, Carl. I ain't even gonna try it. Card 25, Bill. I'm not gonna try his last name either because I'll just butcher it. Card 26, Gino Camillo. Card 27, the New York Mets team card. Card 28, Claude Olstein. Card 29, Lou Brock. Card 30, Ron Pornaski. Card 31, Dave Nicholson. Card 32, Dean Chance. Card 33, 1964 Reds rookies, Sammy Ellis and Mel Queen. Card 34, Jim Perry. Card 35, Eddie Matthews. Card 36, Hal Reniff. Card 37, Smokey Burgess. Card 38, Jim Wynn. Card 39, Hank Aguirre. Card 40, Dick Groat. Card 41, Friendly Foes, Willie McCovey and Leon Wagner. Card 44, Mo Dorowski. Card 43, Roy Sivers. Card 44, Duke Carmel. Card 45, Milt Pappas. Card 46, Ed Brinkman. Card 47, 1964 Giants rookies, Lou and Ron Herbal. Card 48, Bob Perry. Card 49, Bill Henry. Card 50, Mickey Mantle in a SGC 2.5. I picked this up this past April at Strongsville. Card 51, Pete Ratchett. Card 52, Chuck Hinton. Card 53, Dennis Menke. Card 54, Sam. I'm not going to try it. Card 56, Hal Brown. Card 57, Tim Harkins. Card 58, Don Detmetter. Card 59, Ernie. I'm not going to try it. Card 60, Frank Mazzone. Card 61, Angels backstops, Bob Rogers and Ed Sadowski. Sorry about that. Card 62, Ted Savage. Card 63, Johnny, I'm not going to try it. Card 64, Ted Abernathy. Card 65, Philippe Alou. Card 66, Eddie Fisher. Card 67, Detroit Tigers team card. Card 68, Willie Davis. Card 69, Clete Boyer. Card 70, Joe Torre. Card 71, Jack Spring. Card 72, Chico Cardenas. Card 73, Jimmy Hall. Card 74, 1964 Pirates rookie stars, Bob Pretty and Tom Butters. $1975, Wayne Cossey. Card 76, first series checklist. No marks on the front and no marks on the back. Card 77, Jerry Walker. Card 78, Merritt Renew. Card 79, Bob Hefner. Card 80, Vada Pinson. Red's great, that most likely should be in the Hall of Fame. All-Star Vets, Nellie Fox and Harmon Killebrew. Card 82, Jim Davenport. Card 83, Gus. I'm not going to try it. Card 84, Carl Willie. Card 85, Pete Ward. Card 86, Al Downing. Card 87, the St. Louis Cardinals team card. Card 88, John Rosebohr. Card 89, Boog Powell. Now this does have some writing on the back. There's some marks where they circled average and home runs. Card 90, Earl Beatty. Card 91, Bob Bailey. Card 92, Steve, I will not try to pronounce the last name. And card 93, Gary Greiger. Now, out of the first 89 cards, I am missing 4. I'm missing cards 11 and 12, Lee Leaguer cards. Card 21, Yogi Berra. And I'm missing Ernie Banks, which I think is card 55. I hope you enjoyed part 1 of my 4-part videos on my 64 set. I had to break it down to 4 parts. This video is already almost 5 minutes longer than my video a year ago, which I showed everything I had in the 64 set. I should have the part 2 out in 3 to 4 days, and every 3 to 4 days after that, the next 2 parts. Thank you, and hope you enjoyed my video.